Thank you, Mr. Walker, and thank you especially to Free and Equal Foundation. Thank you to everyone who's here live and virtually. This is such an important institution that Free and Equal has been developing, and shame on our political major parties that they are not participating in debates and that the candidates are not here tonight. I'm Jill Stein. I'm the presidential nominee of the Green Party, a people-powered party that does not take corrupting money from wealthy elites and corporations. We are 100% of, by, and for the people. As you know, who funds you runs you. So on that account, we are here for everyday people. We're in this to fight for everyday Americans who've been thrown under the bus for too long. We are the only pro-worker, anti-war, anti-genocide climate emergency campaign on the ballot for nearly all voters across the country, and we're here to demand an America that works for all of us, and we offer specific solutions that are within our reach now. Congress is squandering half of our budget on the endless war machine, impoverishing and endangering all of us, producing failed states, mass migrations. It's time to cut the military budget at least 50% and put those dollars into true security here at home. It's time for an improved Medicare for All system that covers everyone comprehensively and saves us $500 billion a year just by cutting red tape and bureaucracy. We can push back on the housing crisis with a national program of rent control, a tenant bill of rights, and quality social housing. We can fight the climate crisis with a Green New Deal that creates millions of jobs, greening our energy, food, transportation, and housing. And we can pay for this through health savings from Medicare for All, cutting the military budget, taxing the rich, and reviving a productive economy. The need for deep change has never been so urgent. The possibility of that change has never been so close at hand. Go to JillStein2024.org to volunteer, donate, and thank you this moment for the perfect storm.
Thank you, Mr. Chase Oliver. Thank you.
Thank you very much to our moderators, to my fellow candidates, and the Free and Equal Debate Foundation for having an open and honest discourse and debate, which is something that is lacking in the mainstream of American politics. My name is Chase Oliver. I'm honored to be the Libertarian candidate for President of the United States in the 2024 election. I'm honored to be the independent voice that's on the ballot in the most states in this country. And if you need an alternative voice to fight for you, I am that person. The Libertarian Party is a party that roots itself in the philosophy of non-aggression. If you're not harming other people with your behavior is perfectly acceptable and should not be regulated or controlled by a government or any other entity. You are free to be yourself. Because if you're exercising that right, you're exercising self-governance. And if everybody exercised self-governance, there would be no need for any other form of government. Absent that ideal, we need to fight to keep government small, transparent, and accountable to each and every person. We need to cut the size of the state. There is no way to tax ourselves out of the deficits and debt that we are currently facing that will cause calamity for future generations if we continue to let it mount. Right now, $9 billion a day is being used just to finance the interest alone on the debt. And I think there are a better way for American people to be using $9 billion than to be funding the interest on the national debt. We want to tear down the state and decentralize ourselves as much as possible, because we know central planners in Washington, D.C., A, are not acting in your best interest. They're acting in the interest of those who fund them, namely corporate America. And B, we believe that resources can better be allocated at the decentralized level, at best the individual level, where we can exercise our own governance, allocate our own resources, and help those in our community without the central planning and without the bureaucracy and all the waste, fraud, and abuse that comes with that. Each and every person should be able to live their life as they see fit. Go to votechaseoliver.com if you believe in the message of living in peace. If you live in peace, your life should be your life, your body should be your body, and your business should be your business, not the federal government's. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for the privilege of being here. The Constitution Party nominated me, Randall Terry, to be their presidential candidate. Our party is unique in that, number one, we strive to base everything that we do and believe and promote on the Constitution. It's not an antiquated document, it's the governing document of this country. But beyond that, we strive to build everything that we say and do, our policies, literally the foundation of culture and society, upon the Judeo-Christian ethic given to us through Moses and Christ. And as I said in the last debate, if anyone thinks that they're smarter, wiser, more just, more fair, more merciful, if they think they're better than Moses and Jesus, run from that person. Karl Marx, whoever they are, run away. Because at the end of the day, Western civilization, as we know it, is, was, and please God, always has been built on Judeo-Christian ethics. Now, in tonight's debate, I'm going to answer some questions from a theocentric position, because literally the laws of Moses, the Gospels of Christ, the Old and New Testament, they provide rules for us. Don't steal, don't commit adultery, don't bear false witness, don't murder. These are rules that are binding on all people, no matter what their faith or if they have no faith. They're the foundation of society. And for us, the non-negotiables are, you shall not murder. Abortion is murder, and we will strive to crush it and drive it back to the gates of hell where it came from. Marriage is between one man and one woman, period. And we will fight against the woke culture saying that you can tell a boy can mutilate his genitals or a girl can mutilate her genitals and change genders. This, too, is a lie, and it's a betrayal of science, it's a betrayal of humanity, it's a betrayal of God's created order. If you want to learn more, some of you have been seeing our TV ads on TV, go to Terry2024.com, Terry2024.com. I look forward to a vibrant debate.